And how did you came to that India?
Podcasters are stuck to India market only, but you have gone out of India market. I'm born by two strong parents.
You born by two strong parents means?
My mom and my dad are solid, strong people. Or if you fail, you don't have to sit in one corner and cry.
From being an ordinary lady to becoming the president of the BIFA means Bali Indian Friendship Association. So how this journey basically started from being an ordinary lady to become like a president?
So I used to go for stitching classes. What are you doing? चुप क्यों बैठे हो? उठो, ये करो, वो करो.
So is there any support from the India government as well?
In 2022, Modi ji came and he recognized our association.
Who knows कि वो देने के लिए बैठा हो?
Yeah.
मैंने एक मांग के वो क्या करता था?
Exactly.
मैं 100 मांग लूँ क्या करता था?
Yeah, exactly. And then I played a trick with God. You have to be very besharam because you want. दो तरीके की गलती होती है. एक जानबूझ के, एक because you're already clumsy. I did not say to God that why me?
Why me?
तुमने मेरे साथ क्यों किया?
Right.
I said, what are you trying to teach me?
What do you mean by the leadership? And how do you define this leadership? What will you say to those people who always think that मैं leader हूँ यार, मैंने जो बोला ऐसा ही होगा? So what is your words to these people?
That's arrogance.
But they call themselves like we are the leaders.
They are learning a lot from your podcast. A lot. I'm sure today whoever is watching this, they must be already posted to the seventh sky.
So welcome back to another podcast. मैं आपका दोस्त, आपका होस्ट रोहित बदूड़ी. आज हम बात करेंगे एक ऐसी जर्नी के बारे में, एक ऐसी पर्सनालिटी के बारे में जो आज हमारे साथ आए हैं, not from India, but she's from Bali. Yes, you heard it right. And she's basically running the association in the Bali called Bali Indian Friendship Association. That is called the BIFA. जैसे कि हमारे पॉडकास्ट का नाम ही है Ignite Journey. From failure to success, every journey inspired. And I must say कि नीता मैम की जो स्टोरी है दिल को छू जाने वाली कहानी होने वाली है. So without wasting your time, I would like to welcome Neeta ma'am to our show, who will share the journey, how she has been working since long, for what purpose she came to the India, and what we can learn something from their story, right? So first of all, thank you so much, Neeta ma'am, for coming on our show and coming to the India. So actually, let us know something about you. कौन है Neeta ma'am, please?
First of all, I would like to thank you, Rohit, for inviting me to this platform. I have been watching all your reels. I have been very inspired by all your reels as well. You are doing a wonderful job. Amazing, work you are doing. And I must say that you are maybe the first person who has gone out of your circle. Some podcasters are stuck to, India market only. But you have gone out of India market, to grab outside India. And that's a very smart move.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for sharing your thoughts. Basically, we want you to please share some of the journey.
Yes.
Please.
So basically, I'm Neeta Shamdasani. I'm born and brought up in Indonesia, 5th generation in Indonesia, and I'm born by two strong parents.
Oh, you born by two strong parents means?
My mom and my dad are solid, strong people.
Okay.
Yeah. मतलब बहादुर जिसको बोलते हैं ना.
Correct.
Yes. So I'm a result of two strong mom and dad.
Yeah, it's being seen basically.
Yeah. So basically they have raised me and they have taught me not to fail. Or if you fail, you don't have to sit in one corner and cry. Failure is an opportunity for you to try something different. So after actually I graduate from high school, I told my parents I want to become a doctor.
Oh.
Yeah. And then my mom said, okay, sure, you can become a doctor, but first you need to learn how to stitch. जो टेलर का काम करते हैं ना, कपड़ा बनाना and all that. So I said, Mom, you didn't hear me. I said, I want to become a doctor. So she said, पता है मुझे, सुन लिया.
अच्छा.
You want to become a doctor. First, you have to learn how to stitch. My mom knows how to stitch, cook, basically everything. So then I said, but why do I have to learn stitching and waste my time?
Correct.
And she said, look, in life, you don't know what is going to come your way.
Correct.
If you're multi-talented, it's going to be good for you. If I show you my certificates, Rohit, you are going to be amazed. So ro dhoke, I used to go for stitching classes for whole 9 months.
Correct.
You know, because besides stitching classes, they even teach you embroideries and all that. So initially I was going crying because I didn't want to learn stitching. She told me life can throw you anywhere. What if you have a poor husband? And that poor husband can't afford to buy you clothes. You know, at least you can make your own. If you
Own
see any
clothes.
design,
Correct.
you can make your own clothes. You know, you don't have to tell yourself, no, I can't buy. You can make it. You can wear whatever you want. So I said, acha, so you're going to get me a poor husband? You know? So she said, you never know what life bring you.
Correct.
You know, so then I said, fine. So that was the time that I learned how to stitch, and eventually I enjoyed it also. I had a good time because, and the first dress that I made, I had put my daughter when she was born.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
very inspiring.
Yeah, and then I have done a beautician course. You know, I've done like a lot of things.
So you have been gone through
back,
multiple things.
back to back. It's like it is there in my mom that she cannot see you sitting down quiet. If you're sitting down quiet, not doing anything, no, she'll ask you, what are you doing? Chup kyun baithe ho? Utho, ye karo, wo karo. You know, so it's like you're always on the go, always
Correct.
on the go. Like there was a time before I got married, I used to teach in #1 school in whole Asia. It's known as BINUS. You know, it's like children from very rich, you know, billions, you know, of very rich, powerful people. Children come to that school. It's like the bodyguard is standing outside of the class, taking care. So I went through 7 interviews to get into that school. So I've been very fortunate in life, actually. Of course, life is not a bed of roses. It is full of struggle. But in spite of all that struggle, I came out shining, you know, and more solid and more strong. It's like when आपके पास गंदा कपड़ा होता है ना, you put it in washing machine, it is being, you know,
Throwing you from
yeah,
here to there.
squeezed here and there, but then you come out clean.
Correct.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, so there was a time that I used to teach, I used to run my salon, I used to run my restaurant, and then I used to help my dad in his, he has a computer shop. I used to help him. I used to help my brother. He's a producer. I used to help him. So it was like endless thing. But the best part is God's grace, touch wood, not then and not now. Have I ever felt that I'm tired? I've never felt that.
Very amazing, inspiring story.
Yeah.
Ma'am. And ma'am, we just wanted to know, from being an ordinary lady to becoming the president of the BIFA, means Bali Indian Friendship Association. How this journey basically started from being an ordinary lady to become like a president. So can you please let us know something about this journey?
Sure. See, I was staying in Jakarta, and I've been very fortunate growing up in Indonesia, but getting exposure to my culture. There is Shiv Mandir there, there's Gurdwara, a lot of Indian communities. We celebrate Diwali, Holi, Dashera, basically all the Indian festivals, Navratri, everything we used to celebrate. So I was very fortunate to get exposed and stay rooted to my culture. When I got married and we moved to Bali, and then after my child was born, it was a girl. So I said, whether it's a girl or it's a boy, I want the children to get connected to their roots.
Correct.
Yeah, you know. So I was thinking that if I'm thinking like this, that, you know, now I have a child and we are staying in Bali. Everybody knows Bali is a very, you know, open place. Clubs, alcohols, you know, I mean, all sorts of things happen in Bali. So I was thinking that we should start this association to introduce our culture. So whoever has migrated from India and is staying in Bali, they can stay connected to India. Their children can stay connected to India. They will not be far from their roots.
Right.
So that's one of the reasons that inspired me to start Balinese Indian Friendship Association.
Okay,
Yeah.
very good, very inspiring. Hmm.
We started this with the Indian consulate and the governor and the mayor of Bali.
So is
So
it
it is supported by a legal body.
correct? So is
Yeah.
there any support from the India government as well?
In 2022,
Hmm.
Modi ji came and he recognized our association.
Oh, so
Yes.
wonderful. Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so that means in India, basically India government has also been aware about all this.
Yes, our ambassador of India in Jakarta, he is very much active in BIFA. Our consul general in Bali, he's very much active in BIFA. Whatever BIFA do, they do with a government body of
Okay,
India.
correct.
Yeah,
Hmm.
so whatever we do, we collaborate with the consulate and also the ambassador of Jakarta, the embassy of Jakarta.
It's very inspiring things, ma'am. So I must say that your journey is being very inspiring to all of us, right? So, ma'am, now we'll start something about the journey segments, right?
Yeah.
Where we will be discussing about like a struggle, your turning points of your life, and like a growth mindset.
Yeah.
So, my first question to you: when you started your career in Jakarta, in Bali,
Yeah.
so how was your life at that time? What kind of life you had, basically?
I will say I was a very fortunate child. I was born in a diamond spoon. I will not say golden spoon. I was born in a diamond spoon. But even in spite of being born in a diamond spoon, I was trained for everything in life. It's not that, like a pampered child, spoiled child. It's nothing like that. In spite of getting all the facilities, that my parents could provide to us, they still taught us the difficult way.
Correct.
Yeah, that zindagi हमेशा रोजी रोजी नहीं होता.
Right. Exactly.
Yes, जिंदगी में तूफान भी आता है.
Correct. And you have to be prepared yourself.
You have to be prepared. You can't break down.
Correct.
Yeah, and how you face that tufan.
Hmm.
So that was like I've been. We are 6 brother sisters. So we all have been very fortunate, very lucky. But yes, I mean, we were not so much pampered. At the age of 8, I was taught how to cook. 8, I mean, it's a very young age to
Right,
learn how
right.
to
Correct,
how to
correct.
cook. So at the age of 8, I used to help my mom in the kitchen. I used to cook with her, and I'm a very good cook.
So even we can just say that you were born and brought up in a very good family. But
Yes.
apart from this,
Yeah.
you were given like a commando training, basically.
Yes,
A very
commando
tough
training.
you have
Yes,
been through.
military training.
Military training,
Yeah.
so that you cannot be
कि
broken up.
गिरना नहीं है
गिरना
जिंदगी
नहीं।
में सुना
so amazing, ma'am.
कुछ भी हो जाए
You don't have to be
you
on the
cannot break down. Remember
Correct.
whose child you are. My mom used to say, remember whose daughter you are. Her name is Rajni, She used to say in Hindi, तू रजनी जी दी आई.
अच्छा.
Yes.
रजनी दी दिया है.
दिया आई मतलब तुम रजनी की बेटी हो.
Okay.
या तुम्हें टूटना नहीं है.
तुम टूट नहीं सकते, तुम मुड़ नहीं
टूट
सकते.
नहीं सकते. I mean, that kind of mind, when you train your child, that child gets molded into something very solid. Yeah, very solid. So after I got married, we moved to Bali with my ex-husband. And then we started our first Indian restaurant in partnership with a family in Jakarta. And since he was from Delhi, he didn't know the language
Of Bali.
Yeah, of Bahasa language, basically,
All
the
right.
Indonesian language. Bali language is a bit more tongue twister than Bahasa.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a bit more difficult in some words. In Bahasa language, the Indonesian Bahasa language do not have any present tense, future tense. It is just one. Like everything is present. So there is no past, there is no future. Everything is present tense.
Okay.
Yeah. So I had to take the lead because he didn't know the culture, he didn't know the language and all that. So I had to take the lead in the front. And it was pretty tough period for few years because after 1 month I conceived. And when we are pregnant, your body changes, your
Correct.
hormones changes, I feel like going back home and going to, go and sleep, don't bother about work and all that,
Correct.
which I did sometimes. I off all my phone. I used to go home and just take a nap. And then he would start, looking for me, where is she? Where is she? So completing the restaurant, buying the cutleries, and so many other things, looking for the supplier, making contracts of the employee. There's 1,000 things to do. So I was leading, the business for so many years until he learned the language, and then until he became the citizen of Indonesia.
Okay. So
Yeah.
what was the moment that basically the sir proposed you or you proposed sir?
He proposed me.
And then you accepted.
Yeah.
And how long it took your time?
Quite some time. I told him, I want to see your parents. I want to see India first. I want to see where you stay. More than where you stay, I wanted to meet his family.
Okay.
Yeah, because I won't be staying in India, so
Correct.
it does not matter where he stays.
All right, ma'am. Ma'am, my next question is to you that once you were on the journey of becoming an entrepreneur woman, you becoming the president of the BIFA. So there must be coming that some of the time that was a tough time in your life. It could be जहाँ पे आपने सोचा होगा कि नहीं यार सब खत्म हो गया अब
Yeah.
बंद करते हैं तो ऐसा
Yeah.
कोई मोमेंट था आपकी लाइफ में कुछ समथिंग
Some wrong decisions which was taken without consulting with me. Yeah, a well-running business, a well-running...
about your restaurant business?
Yes, about the restaurant business, was converted into something else. And then after, having a look for few months, I finally put my foot down, and then I said that no, this is not doing well. And we cannot be losing money like this, and it has to be converted back to what it was, back to a restaurant. So, it was converted to a club basically. Daytime, it was a modern restaurant. Nighttime, it's converted to a club.
But you were not aware about this.
When the decision was done, I was not aware. And when the decision was made, then, they told me that it will be like this, like this. Then I said, but I don't think, I have very strong intuition. It's God-gifted, of course. It's not always very nice to have intuition. It is sometimes like a punishment because you get to know things prior, which if it is a good thing, it is a very good thing. But if it is a bad thing, then, you live with it for so many days until it happens.
Correct.
Yeah.
So that give the pains basically.
That give a lot of pain, because, yes, God gifted is God gifted, but yeah, sometimes, many times I tried that I should not connect with this inner sense that I have, but it keeps coming back. It stopped for like few months, but it keeps coming back. It keeps coming back, So I can't avoid it because
Basically, that was a very tough time for you when you had to see all the things.
Yeah,
जो business आपने अपने हाथों से खड़ा किया था वो कोई और
yeah,
लेके चला
because come on, you have a well-running business,
Right.
money-making business, and suddenly you put a full stop to it, and you're just losing and losing and losing and losing and losing.
So after becoming your husband and a few running years,
Yeah.
so mischievous things basically he did.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay. And ma'am, what was the a turning point of your life जहाँ से आपको believe हुआ कि नहीं अब जो हुआ ठीक है यार, whatever supposed to be done that has done. Now I have to take again step and I have to be the motivation for me as well. तो कौन सा ऐसा समय था आपके लिए जब आपने दोबारा से डिसीजन लिया कि नहीं यार चलो जो हुआ छोड़ो, that was a black night basically. Now I have to shine again.
Well, I remember that month, that year very well. It was just last year, in the month of November, you can say, where I was holding to something. कहते हैं ना, if you hold into a broken glass piece, you know you're hurting, you're bleeding,
Right,
but you're still holding it, and then at one point of time, when I realized that few things came in front of me, and then it was like a snap. एकदम से मैंने छोड़ दिया. मैंने कहा no, मुझे नहीं चाहिए. I just needed that one proof. एकदम से मैंने छोड़ दिया. I said no, this is not going to be my story. I'm sorry. I am not going to tolerate. This is already a very big disrespect. So I said, I'm not going to tolerate this. So I said no. That was the time that changed me totally. Then that was the time that I realized that I'm insulting myself by holding on to something. I'm not valuing my morals, my values, and I have to take a stand. So it was last year, November. And I mean, see, there is nothing in this world that can break you. What can break you is your own mind. Nothing else can break you. No outer force can break you. It's inside of you.
That can break
Everything is inside of you that can break you. Today, if I tell myself, "Oh, nahi ho payega mere se, I can't do it. Let me just leave it." Eventually, you are attracting that.
Attracting that.
Yes. What is there in this world that you can't do? Nothing. You can do everything.
Correct. Basically, what we speak to ourselves, that is a more important
Yes.
thing. So I have seen even also, ma'am, in my life that some of the people are just basically always asking to the God, "Hey God, I believe कि ऐसा मेरे साथ नहीं होना चाहिए, नहीं होना चाहिए, नहीं चाहिए."
Yeah.
But automatically, the no is directly coming in their life.
Yeah.
नहीं होना चाहिए, नहीं होना
नहीं होना
चाहिए.
चाहिए.
वही
The
मिल रहा
word
है.
nahi, you are attracting.
Because you are attracting.
Yes.
नहीं होना चाहिए,
Yes.
नहीं, नहीं, नहीं.
Yeah.
But I believe कि God,
Yeah.
that God basically don't not understand your language. He just understand yes or no.
Yeah.
And but you never said ki yes. You said ki no.
You
He
said
said
no.
tathastu.
Yes,
right?
he said
And-
tathastu.
Okay, just giving
Yeah,
you. And
yeah.
then you say ki why it's coming again and again?
Yeah.
Because God say you are asking.
Yeah, exactly. Today I went to Neem Karoli Baba, and then somebody told me, "Sirf ek hi wish mangna. Just ask for one. Don't ask for too many."
Why so?
So I was analyzing there on the way to Neem Karoli. So I'm like, why do I have to only ask for one? I mean, who knows? He has got 10 things which he will say tathastu today.
Obviously.
तो मैं एक में क्यों अटक जाऊं?
Who knows कि वो
Exactly.
कि वो देने के लिए बैठा हो.
Yeah.
मैंने एक मांग के वो क्या कहता था?
Exactly.
मैं 100 मांग लूं क्या कहता था?
Yeah, exactly. And then I played a trick with God, So what I did today is I said, मुझे इतना चाहिए, but अगर ये मुझे चाहिए, but अगर like I said, for example, I'm giving you an example. I want $2 million, for
Correct.
example.
Right.
Okay. But if you have kept more than that for me, give me 10 times more than what you have thought for me.
Correct. And that is the right way to ask.
Exactly. So God will think, इसने इतना
Obviously.
मांगा, but then she is also saying that, if you have thought that you are going to give me not 2, but you're going to give me 10, then give me 10 times of that $10 million.
Even ma'am, we can also say this, if I am going to the mandir, I am going to the temple and
Yeah.
asking to God कि मेरे को ना लाइफ में 1 crore रुपए चाहिए या Mercedes चाहिए.
Yeah.
I'm just looking for the 10 BHK
Yeah.
bungalow. So this is my wish if I am giving to the God कि मेरे को ये चाहिए.
Yeah.
But also, plus, I can also say this is my requirement, this is my need.
Exactly.
If you think by giving all these things to me,
Yeah.
and if you think that Rohit will get some of the like ego, anger,
Yeah.
or maybe greed,
Yeah.
so I request do not give me.
Yeah.
It is up to you. अगर आपको लगता है कि
Yeah.
रोहित को इस चीज देने के बाद
Yeah.
रोहित के अंदर एटीट्यूड नहीं आएगा,
Yeah.
क्योंकि आप सब देख सकते हो, यू कैन सी द पास्ट, प्रेजेंट, फ्यूचर.
Right.
I don't know what I will be becoming tomorrow,
Yeah.
but you know,
Yeah.
because I have been your son since long back.
Yes.
I am knowing myself
Yes.
for this year,
Yeah.
this age, कि
Yeah.
रोहित आज इंसान के रूप में आपके पास बैठा है.
Yeah.
मैं अपने
Yeah.
आप को जानता हूँ.
Yeah.
But I don't know who I used to be in my past life,
Right.
and what I will be becoming in the coming life.
Yeah.
आपको लगता है कि रोहित को तभी दूंगा अगर इसके अंदर कुछ है.
Yeah.
तो आप देखो,
Yeah.
अगर आपको लगता है देना चाहिए तो दे देना.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
this is my request because
Yeah.
since he's our own mom and dad as well, basically,
Of
right?
course, of
And we can, इसमें कोई शर्म, there is no shyness
Yeah.
to ask to the father. Why I need this one?
Yeah.
Somehow, but someday, basically, if my daughter, if my son is asking, पापा मुझे आइसक्रीम चाहिए,
Yeah.
मुझे पता है कि आज ठंड हो रही है,
Yeah.
there is a cold.
Yeah.
I can say, I know she's demanding,
Yeah.
but being a father, I know this is not good for her health.
Yes.
So, right? So,
Yeah.
kind of thing the God is also know about us.
Yeah. Yeah.
So-
No, that's very true. Like I heard some story. They say that किसी ने बोला that भगवान, I want BMW. And then भगवान ने कहा, तुमने BMW मांगा, मैंने तो तुम्हारे लिए लैंड क्रूजर सोचा हुआ
Correct.
था.
मैंने तो Lamborghini सोचा था.
Yeah, so what I did was, I'm asking BMW, but if you have thought of Land Cruiser for me, then give me 10 times plus the Land
Because
Cruiser.
I don't know
So-
whether I'm asking one spoon or the one
Exactly.
mug.
See, you are our parents. मांगना बच्चे का काम है.
Correct.
You know, तो मैं मांगूंगी, मैं क्यों नहीं मांगूंगी? मैं एक चीज क्यों मांगू, मैं 10 चीज क्यों मांगू, मैं 1000 चीज मांगूंगी. You
And
know?
if you think that I'm the capable enough for the
Yes,
more things, you can
and
give it to me.
Yes, give it to me, but
Correct.
make sure it doesn't get into my head.
Correct.
You know?
Right. That is a big thing, ma'am. You have
Yes.
covered basically that things that success should not come on your head.
Yeah, that success should not hit you because some people are not even halfway there, and the way they show their power, that there is nobody more powerful than me. क्या कर लेगी, क्या कर, you know?
Right.
I mean, that's all bullshit.
All right, ma'am. So very inspiring journey you have been since long, and we have covered so many things. Now, ma'am, we are moving on the third segment. That is the mindset segment, right?
Yeah.
And where we will be discussing about like a disciplines, your habits, and your leadership values, basically,
Yes,
right?
yeah.
Since you are the president of the Bali Indian Friendship Associations, and also you are running the very beautiful, like a restaurant
Yeah.
in Bali. So my one question is to you: what are the three most important qualities? What are the most important qualities as a successful profession we should have? Since
Yeah.
you are a businesswoman, right?
Yes.
You are the entrepreneur.
Yes.
So I'm asking to the entrepreneurs that what are the three most important qualities? Basically, you look into the like a people who are coming to you for the
Yeah.
job, and you can also give the guidance to the people that
Yeah.
if you have the three qualities,
Yeah.
right? So you can be the drastical personality in your life. So what are the most three personalities or qualities you can share with us?
Punctuality.
Okay.
If you are late Latif
हाँ,
everywhere,
हम अपनी मर्जी में आएंगे हम तो.
then you lose opportunity. Opportunities does not wait for you.
Right.
Yeah. You go after your opportunity. You grab your opportunity.
एंड मैम एक चीज और यहाँ पे बोलना चाहूंगा, मैंने एक बुक पढ़ी थी, सो हिंदी में थी स्टेटमेंट,
Yeah.
कामयाबी ना मांगने से नहीं मिलती.
मांगने से नहीं मिलती.
ये
That's true.
कामयाबी जस्ट लाइक अ मॉर्निंग.
Yeah.
मॉर्निंग जगने से मिलती है.
Yes.
सोने से तो अंधेरा है, अंधेरा मतलब
Yeah,
नाइट.
yeah.
तो कामयाबी सुबह की तरह है.
Yeah.
जागोगे तो मिलेगी.
Yes.
इफ यू विल बी कीप ऑन स्लीपिंग,
Yeah.
यार मुझे सक्सेस मिले, यू आर नॉट गोइंग टू गेट इट.
That's very true. That's
Okay,
very
ma'am. So
true.
one thing you have covered here, like punctuality,
Punctuality.
and the next thing,
Determination. See, if you are not determined for something, yeah, then you will not get it. कि चलो यार, it's okay, you know, आज नहीं होगा, कल होगा, चलो आज देर हो गया, it's okay, बाद में करते हैं, कल करते हैं, परसों करते हैं. वो कल, परसों, अरसों कभी नहीं आता.
so you mean to say that you have to be very rigid. If you want something,
Yes,
I need something.
you have to be very besharam
Correct.
because you want,
Right.
you know. No, you cannot feel shy. You want.
Obviously, because
Yeah.
that is demanded by you.
Exactly, you have to be very besharam. Okay, you have to go after opportunities. You have to be punctual. You have to be determined. You have to, and you have to. The third point is you have to have the correct decision making power.
And ma'am, what is the third thing? One is a punctuality.
Yeah.
One is it
Decision making power.
punctuality, determination, and
decision making power.
Brief out.
Yes. Now, for example, there is a proposal in front of me.
Okay.
Okay, you are listening to the person. Now you have, Rohit, you have come to me with a proposal. All right.
Right.
By listening to you, I can already forecast that this will happen or it is not going to happen.
Right.
Okay, whether I will succeed or I won't succeed, because I know what works, what doesn't work. Everybody knows what is happening in a business world. Everybody is aware of it.
So that
know?
means, ma'am,
Yeah.
like a decision making skills, what I can learn from basically,
Yeah.
that like your decision making skills will
Yeah.
decide your destiny, right?
Will decide your
So
destiny.
that we can say that D cube or D3.
Yes.
Decision, decide your destiny.
Yes.
Very beautiful.
The 3Ds.
All right, ma'am. My next question to you, that since you are a businesswoman, right, and you are running your beautiful restaurant in Bali, so there could have been, मतलब उस समय कोई ऐसा समय भी आया होगा मैम आपकी लाइफ में और आपके रेस्टोरेंट के अंदर कि आपके टीम मेंबर कुछ गलतियां कर देते हैं, कुछ उनसे गलती हो जाती है और उनको पता लग जाता है कि मैम को पता लगेगा तो मैम डांटेंगी.
Yeah.
So at that time, what type of approach basically you take? Whether
Yeah.
you punish them or you coach them?